I know you're probably thinking, wow, Perfect Cell, you're gonna review episode 109 and 110, but you're dead. Why would you do that? I don't care. It doesn't mean I don't get GodTube service down in hell. This episode was amazing. I mean, did you guys see how stupid Gohan looked in the episode? That was the best part of the episode. But anyways, before we get into this review, we're gonna play this sexy intro. Let's go! Welcome to Perfect Cell Reviews, shit that you want me to review, and today we're gonna review Dragon Ball Super, the 1 hour special. We're about to go balls deep, like extremely balls deep, nothing but the nuts hanging out. We're gonna go in-depth analysis, we're gonna check out the episodes, and first we're gonna start out talking about how retarded Gohan is. First, I just want to say, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, give this video a like, and drop your comments down below on what you thought about the episode. How many dead Gohans do you give this episode out of 10? So drop that down in the comment section right now. But anyways, I want to start off by the build-up of the episode. Now, we all see that the episode starts off with Goku fighting Ribrianne, and I thought the build-up of this episode was absolutely superb. But before anything, before we get into the action, I must say that the animation for this entire special as a whole was freaking amazing. I mean, we have had issues with Dragon Ball's animation in the past, and I just have to give it to them. This special was, the budget was well spent. You know, it wasn't like freaking Dave from frame animation, alright? He freaking spent it all on fucking dominoes. That's not what happened here. Oh no. Oh no. He didn't spend the budget on anything. He was like, listen, we are throwing this bitch straight in here, and we are gonna make this thing look goddamn sexy in there. They really did. So good job, Dave. You deserve a freaking promotion, and then you deserve to get fired, because your writing skills are trash. Everyone seems to love these episodes, you know, episode 109 and 110, and I do. I love them. They were absolutely amazing. Honestly, hands down, this is probably the best set of episodes to ever air of Dragon Ball Super ever. Probably of Dragon Ball as a series, like as a whole, period. Like, this is probably the best for sure, hands down. But there are a few things that I'm going to get into that I didn't like about the 1 hour special. The very first thing is the reuse of animation, which is obvious. And the second is the reuse of a story, or a storyline reveal. And what I'm talking about is when Goku is using Kaioken times 20 and Krillin's all like, you know, Goku, you know, your body should handle it, go use Kaioken times 20, and Whis is all like, oh, he already is. We've already seen that before. In the Namek Saga, while Goku was fighting Frieza, alright, he was using higher multiples of the Kaioken, and you know, Yamcha was asking like, oh, you know, why can't Goku use Kaioken and shit, and King Kai's all like he already was. That was already done before, so why would you use that again in Dragon Ball Super? You're thinking, oh, these kids are young, they won't remember. Dude! Like 90% of your audience are the children who watch Dragon Ball Z as children! I mean, come on! I was like 5 years old when I watched this show. I mean, not me, Devil Artemis was, but shit, you get what I'm talking about, goddammit. Why would you reuse it? But anyways, not only that, I feel like they are powering up Jiren to be such a strong person that I have absolutely no clue how they are going to continue Dragon Ball Super after this. I mean, think about it. If Jiren is stronger than the Gods of Destruction and Belmont, or whatever his name is, the clown dude, Ronald McDonald, explains, yeah, you know, Jiren, show them your power. You know, the rumor's true. You are so strong that not even a God of Destruction can defeat you. If he's stronger than the gods, then how the hell are they gonna continue? I mean, eventually Goku has to surpass Jiren in order to win, right? I mean, that's how a story works. The protagonist has to deal with the obstacle, and he gets a bullshit power-up, or he realizes something, and something awakens inside of him, and he overcomes the obstacle. That's what happens, you know? So Goku ends up being stronger than Jiren, in turn becoming stronger than Beerus and all of the gods. I mean, I thought that the whole deal was that Goku wasn't going to be stronger than the Gods of Destruction, but whatever. I guess he is now. Whatever. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section, because I am interested in that. But my point is, how the hell are they going to move on in the next saga? I mean, or in the next arc, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm talking about. In the next arc, how are they going to go bigger? Unless Dragon Ball is ending with this whole multiversal arc, and as far as I know, I don't think so. But if this series is ending after this arc, how the hell is another enemy going to show up if Goku has this whole self-awareness thing and he's stronger than the gods? Unless there is someone who is like Grand Priest level or as strong as the Omni King, I just don't see them putting up any fight against a person like Goku, especially after his feats in this tournament. So let's review the strengths of this episode as well as the weaknesses. The strengths are definitely the animation, the action, and most definitely the music. I can say that the music in this episode has definitely accompanied the action well. And I mean, all of Dragon Ball Super, I wasn't really big on the music, but in this special, holy shit, the music fit everything perfectly, especially when Goku awakened his self-awareness and he became the Megate Goku or whatever the hell Beerus said. It was like an M or something like that. And it was just awesome, alright? Goku did like a flip and then the music started playing and shit. It was amazing. I mean, the music was very, very well done, very well composed. It fit the situation perfectly. And also, as I've said before, besides the music, the animation was godlike. I mean, my favorite part was the first person where Goku actually teleported over to Jiren and like threw his kick and then he started flipping and that's when the music kicks in. But everybody, Dipso and Topo, they were all like, holy shit! And it was amazing! And then there was that scene when Topo started doing his Justice Flash and Goku's just casually walking and slapping shit away. I mean, they really displayed Goku's abilities. It was amazing. It makes sense. His movements were more fluid. His movements were more organized. I mean, the animation made it seem that way, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. Now, the cons of this episode. I mean, like I said, there are a few. There is the reuse of animation. I mean, I understand that they were short on time and they had to make an amazing, episode, and there was probably issues with the budget, I don't know, but there are reused animations and reused stories. But other than that, everything looked superb. Even the spirit bomb imploding looked absolutely amazing. Now, as I mentioned before, the issue of Jiren being extremely OP and extremely overpowered just gives issues to the future of Dragon Ball Super. Just ask yourself, and put it in the comment section so I can read it, of course. What do you think they can do to move on from now? I mean, think about it. Where the hell are they gonna go from now? Where are they going to move upwards? How much higher can they go without having to reach like the Omni King level? I mean, think about it. I mean, they could go to fight an enemy who's probably as strong as the Grand Priest, but then after that, you know what? How far can they go? It's gonna be an issue. I just don't understand how far they can go. But aside from Jiren being overpowered and stuff, I'm actually really happy because the episode actually ended with a huge surprise, which was Frieza. Now, I want to get into Frieza because, holy crap, we all knew he was gonna do something. We all knew something shady was going on. And at the end, when he's like, hey man, I remember what you did to me on Namek, you're like, holy shit! You have no idea what's gonna happen in the next episode, but we have spoilers, and we know that Goku actually gets into a fight with Kale while he's trying to recover his energy, which makes me believe that he will be able to apply this whole self-awareness thing to his other forms, which is the only way that he can actually deal with Jiren. I'm gonna get into that in a second, but back to Frieza. Now, Frieza looks like a complete douchebag in this scene, but my predictions for the next video is that he remembers Namek not in terms of him getting defeated, but Goku sharing energy with him. So what I think is going to happen in the next episode is that Frieza is going to share his energy with Goku the same way that Goku did, sharing his energy with Frieza at his moment of, of need, of death and whatever, and he like spared his life. I mean, the only reason I don't think Frieza's going to kill Goku is because he knows for sure that Goku is the only individual right now who can actually defeat Jiren. So I mean, like I said before, Frieza is not an idiot. I know that he knows what he's doing. But anyways, over to Jiren. If Jiren can handle Goku in his self-awareness state in his base form, you're probably wondering to yourself, well shit, if Limit Breaker can't beat Jiren, then what the hell can? This brings me to my next theory, that Goku is going to apply this whole Limit Breaker, a self-awareness form, this Megate form, to his other forms. So he could apply to Super Saiyan, he could apply to Super Saiyan 2, but we're probably not gonna see that. What we will see is him apply this technique over to Super Saiyan Blue, and then probably apply Kaioken on top of that. It'll be like Limit Breaker Kaioken or Magate Kaioken times 20. Super Saiyan Blue Goku. You have any idea how overpowered that sounds? I mean, anyways, I'm giving this episode a solid 9 dead Gohans or 9 retarded Gohans out of 10. If you guys really enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you reach the ending and right now you're listening to this still and it's the ending of the video, that means you like it. That means you like this. So you know what that means? You have to subscribe. You have to subscribe, give this video a like, and drop your comments down below. But anyways, I am Perfect Cell, the perfect being who kicks perfect ass, and I will see you all in the next Dragon Ball review. Goodbye!